Good morning, everybody. This is Bryce coming at you once again from Velocity Powersports in Ladson, South Carolina. I'm gonna cut the BS out of the intro today and just hop right into this used bike that I've got for each and every one of y'all. This beautiful Harley Classic just so happens to be the 2012 Harley-Davidson FXS Softail. This is a beautiful bike from front to back, top to bottom. That classic burnt orange Harley-Davidson with the black accents and chrome pops out against it as it normally does on these Harley bikes. But for a minimalistic cruiser like this one's been very well taken care of, considering that it is almost 10 years old. And I love this bike for what it stands for. It's got a very deep, throaty growl with those pipes on it. Sounds really good, and I'll let y'all hear what it sounds like when I start it up here in a bit. Smooth ride. I will say that my one qualm with this bike is that the handlebars are a little bit narrower than what I would like. It kind of reduces leverage when it comes to turning on this bike, which isn't a huge problem, but that's just kind of a comfortable personal preference for me that it lacks on. And I won't lie to you, there's not much else I can really say about this bike. Like I said, the point of this bike was to be as minimal as possible. Not a whole lot of extra stuff on the back of this bike, not a whole lot of stuff on the front of this bike. They cut down the cost and we're left with the bare bones of a beautiful, beautiful machine. And I kind of like that approach, if I'm being honest. Sometimes these manufacturers get too carried away with putting too many things on their bikes that don't really need to be on there. Kind of makes them heavy and bulky, but this one's agile for a cruiser like this, and with that 103 engine in it, it'll move. Trust me, it'll move. So give me one sec, y'all, and I'm gonna start this thing up for you, and you guys can see for yourselves how wonderful these Harleys sound, and especially this one that's sitting here in front of me. Give you guys a chance to look at the analog display up front here. Like I said, pretty minimalistic approach. Not a whole lot going on with the display up front, but it gets the job done, and I think that's what matters with these bikes. So give me one sec, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all hear what this thing sounds like. It's pretty damn good, but let's give it some gas. That's a pretty trademark Harley sound, if I have to say so myself. Real deep and growly. I think that's why people love these Harleys so much, is because they definitely turn heads anywhere they go. But we got a lot more beautiful used bikes like this one sitting here behind me once again at Velocity Powersports in Ladson, South Carolina. So if you guys are looking for something like this, something to do over the summer to keep yourselves occupied, and you know where to find us. We'd love to try and help set you up with the right unit for your right needs with the right price. And I'm gonna ask y'all to please take care of yourselves for the rest of this week. Find somebody you love, give them a real big hug for me. And you guys take it easy. God bless.